Hello, friends. Welcome to this feel good morning flexibility and strength yoga practice. Today, we will be nourishing the mind, body, and soul with a variety of spinal twists, heart openers, and hip stretches to help us really ground into the present moment. When you're ready, we'll start practice in diamond pose Vajrasana, resting atop of your shins and lengthening the spine. Maybe closing the eyes if that feels right for you today. Relaxing your palms in your lap. Softening the belly. Relaxing your face, your jaw. We'll begin today's practice with one mindful breath. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling, letting go. Taking 2 more nourishing breaths. Allowing the breath to help you set the tempo for this class and for this day. When you're ready, mindfully blinking your eyes open, placing your palms atop of your thighs towards your knees. On your inhalation, glide your palms towards your hip bones, opening the chest. Exhale, curl and round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, spinal extension. Exhale, spinal flexion. Let's do this once more. On your next inhalation, reach your arms overhead, stretching the torso. Exhale, spinal twist to the left. With every inhalation, finding length. And with every exhalation, maybe getting a little deeper into this twist. On your next inhalation, return to center. Exhale, spinal twist to the right. Notice if you begin to clench the jaw. See if you can relax the face, relax the belly. On your next inhalation, return through center. And let's come into our tabletop position, Brahmanasana. Finding a few traditional cat and cows. And with every inhalation, opening the chest, arching the back, guiding your tailbone skywards. And with every exhalation, pressing into your palms, rounding the back, separating the shoulder blades. On your next inhalation, tent up onto your fingertips. Step your right foot between your palms as we prepare for our lower crescent moon Anjaneyasana. You might like to tuck your back toes under for a little bit more knee support. Option to keep your fingertips grounded, you could rest your palms on your right thigh, or if you like, reaching your arms skywards, opening the chest, and really rooting firmly into the front foot, the front heel. Taking one nourishing inhalation in this posture, breathing in positive energy. And on your exhalation, mindfully lower your fingertips, your palms down to the earth. Extend your back leg. Inhale, raise your right arm skywards. Mindfully lower your back knee down. Guide your right palm behind your left thigh as you reach your left arm skywards. Again, opening the chest. Feeling a beautiful stretch for your left hip. Inhale, raise your right arm. Exhale, palms on the earth, tuck the back toes under and step back into plank pose. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, 8-limb staff pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Send the hips towards your heels. On your next inhalation, press into your palms, rise into tabletop. Tent up onto your fingers and step your left foot between your palms, finding your expression of lower crescent moon. Engaging the inner seams of your thighs. On your exhalation, lower your palms down, extend your back leg. Inhale, reach your left arm skywards, open your chest, gaze up. Gently lower your right knee down, left palm behind right thigh. Inhale, open your chest, raise your right arm. Letting go of any unwanted energy, any blockages within the body. Inhale, raise your left arm. Exhale, palms on the earth. Extend your back leg, step back to plank pose. Let's find a flow. Option to lower your knees or come into Chaturanga Dandasana. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Feeling a beautiful opening for the backs of the legs. This can be a region of the body that takes quite a bit of time and consciousness to help open up with ease. So if you'd like, know that you can pedal out the legs here. Or maybe stillness feels right for you. Using the breath to help you feel connected to the body, to help you anchor into this very moment. On your next inhalation, raise your left leg, three-legged dog. From here, bending your left knee, guiding your heel towards your glutes, keeping your shoulders aligned. And let's lower the foot down. On your next inhalation, raise your right leg. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. If it feels okay for you, bending the knee or opening up the hip a little more. Returning to downward dog when you're ready. And gently lowering the knees down. And let's come into our puppy pose, Uttan Shishosana. Keeping the hips stacked over the knees, reaching your arms out in front, melting your chest, your heart towards the earth. Maybe you'd like to rest your forehead or your chin on the mat. Feeling this connection to Mother Earth. Mindfully lowering your body down onto the mat, palms underneath your shoulders, pressing up into Cobra. And gently sending your hips back, Child's Pose. With the support of your hands, mindfully rise up one vertebra at a time. Now let's come into a kneeling position, aligning hips over knees. Now let's reach our arms forwards at shoulder height. Find an inhalation here. On your exhalation, engage your core muscles, hinge your torso backwards, creating a diagonal line between your shoulders, your hips, and your knees. Engaging the glutes and feeling the support of your quadriceps here. Maybe you can hinge a little further back, keeping the neck long, and mindfully rise up, roll the shoulders back. You have the option to perform this exercise, otherwise we'll come into camel pose, Ustrasana. Maybe you choose to take a baby camel with your palms on the back of your sacrum, or if you'd like a full expression, guiding your palms either towards your heels or your ankles. We want to continue to push the hips forwards, keep the core engaged, and open the chest. This is a beautiful posture to help us open our heart to the universe, to help us open our hearts to the unfolding of this day. When you feel ready, mindfully releasing from the posture, returning to diamond pose, giving yourself a moment to realign the spine. And let's lower down into child's pose, Balasana. If it's comfortable, you might like to extend your arms the length of the body, softening the hands, connecting with the breath. Offering yourself one loving breath in this restorative posture. With the support of your arms, mindfully elevate the torso. Lower the sits bones down onto the mat. Extend your legs out in front, maybe give them a little bit of a shake. And we'll come into bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Joining the soles of the feet together, opening the knees, the hips out wide. Option to stay upright, or if you'd like to get deeper into the hips and the back body, you might like to hinge forwards. Maybe that means lowering onto your forearms, or perhaps lowering down a little further. Really honoring what your body is asking for today. Using this as an invitation to surrender, to find stillness. On your next inhalation, elevate the torso, roll the shoulders back and down, close off the hip joints, straighten your legs out in front. Let's keep our right leg straight. Cross your left foot towards the outer edge of your right thigh. Maybe you stay here, or let's come into a spinal twist, placing your right tricep on the outer edge of your left thigh, left palm behind you, gazing back. Inhaling and exhaling, letting go. Return your gaze forwards. Guide your left foot towards the inner seam of your right thigh. And let's come into our head to knee pose, Janu Sirsasana. Maybe you stay upright, maybe you fold. Noticing the sensations along the back of your right leg, maybe the upper back, the outer hip. On your next inhalation, elevate the torso. Re-extend your left leg, find any movement between sides. And let's take our seated spinal twist in the opposite direction. Right foot towards the outer edge of the left thigh. Twisting to the right. Doing your best to keep both sits bones grounded here. Returning forwards and finding head to knee pose, whatever that looks like for you today. Noticing if this side feels at all different compared to the other leg. While telling on your inhalation, rise up, extend your right leg. Maybe you stay upright. Well, let's come into our forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Allow yourself the freedom to find an expression of this posture that suits you. Maybe that means knees bent. You could point, flex, or relax your feet. I invite you to stay in this forward fold for as long as you would like. And if you're ready to round off this practice, work your way into a seated position of your choice. Close the eyes. Find stillness. Thank yourself for creating a safe space to nurture your well-being. A moment of gratitude for the breath and the mind's capacity to dwell peacefully in the present moment. On your next inhalation, reach your arms skywards. Exhale, palms to heart center. If you'd like to join me, we will round off today's practice with the mantra Om. And how to prepare. Om. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning Feel Good Yoga Flow. If you would like to see more videos like this, I encourage you to like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to this channel to help support the continuation of free yoga. Sending you love and light. May you be well.